Hello everyone, it is Saturday the 1st of October and we are live here from my Lego room, and today we are going to be giving away some Lego. So we had a competition in September for our giveaway competition of 5 Lego prizes. Now 2 of those are going to go to Patreon members and then the other 3 are going to be picked out from people who have entered. Before we get started, I'll just give a couple of minutes so people can actually have the time to catch up and actually join the chat. But hello everyone who's already here in the chat. Um, to give you kind of an understanding of what your chances are, I think there's about 85 people who entered the bonus code, and overall for the rest there's about 104, 105 people. So you've got some chance of winning. There are 5 prizes today, so in case you need to remember, we got Speed Champions Aston Martin DB5. I actually built one of these last week with my son on his channel, so quite a nice little build. So that's one. Then we've got 75319 Armorers Mandalorian Forge. Now it is too late to enter. You should have entered already because we released a video earlier on how to enter. Then we also 4051 Haunted Mansion just in time for Halloween. And Republic Fighter Tank. Now this one's been nominated by the Patreon members. Not surprised by that, but if a Patreon member comes forward as one of the winners and chooses another one, it might be free. And then we've also got another one that the Patreon chose, was 40499, which is the Santa sleigh. So those are the prizes that we're going to be giving away this evening. So as always, we ship these prizes everywhere at our cost. The one thing we don't cover is any import duties potentially. And sometimes if we have an issue, I would say with some address things, like make sure you check your emails. Like from last month's giveaway, we have one prize still here unclaimed, and we emailed the person and they never got back to us, and we got an issue with the address, so I'm not going to send it until they reply. So if people don't reply, we might add it back into the pool for future giveaway prizes. So this is the last time we're going to be doing monthly giveaways. The next giveaway is going to be hit based on milestones, and the reason why that is because the funding behind this has kind of slowed up, and I'm not going to talk about here openly how it's funded, but most people on my Discord know how it's funded. And the next milestone is 5,000 subscribers. So I don't think that's going to be too long because we're at over 4,500 as well. So it's probably going to be somewhere in November, December when the next giveaway is going to be. And we'll get started in a minute. So I hope you're all well. I've got a quick drink. It shouldn't be a long stream because we haven't got that many things to give away today. Incidentally, did people buy Lego today? I went to the Lego store in Brighton and I walked out with nothing. That doesn't happen often. But I wasn't convinced by any of the new stuff and thought I might wait for the stuff that comes out later in the month. But I think we'll get started with the Patreon draw in a second. So if the Patreon members are actually live here, they can come forward and claim the prize. That's how it typically works. You'll see a spinning wheel, name will get drawn, and then the next person gets picked. So for all clarity, you can't win more than one prize this evening. So if you get picked already, it's only fair that somebody else gets a chance of winning as well, right? So I guess we're going to get started. So I'm going to switch my screen. Yeah, it's very rare, Tom, that I don't buy anything. So this is how it works. We've preloaded the Patreon members' names in here. Remember, if the person that doesn't come forward that wins here within the minute after the name comes up, we will write their name down and then pick afterwards for them. But we'll see how it goes, right? So we'll start with the first Patreon member draw, and the one thing that's still going to be happening on a monthly basis is the Patreon member draw, because that gets funded through the patrons. But although we might be going down to one prize soon, because I think for every 50 members we add a prize, and we're getting close to dropping back below 50, so we might be going back to one prize going forward. But yeah, it's totally understandable with the current economic environment that people are changing their priorities. But let's pick the first winner, shall we? So here we go, spinning wheel. Oh, it's actually got noise. Maybe I'll put the noise down because that might echo. 1, First one is Click Clack Brick. Have we got Click Clack Brick here? I'm gonna make a note. Now I don't know where Click Clack Brick is based, in which country or anything. Oh, you got some 007 from Very Air. That's a good deal. We saw yesterday's Friday Lego deal. So I'll give it a minute or so to see if this person comes forward in the chat. If not, we will pick the next Patreon member thing. If the person is not live, we'll pick one of those two prizes that they voted. So the Patreon got a chance to vote of all the sets, which ones they would like as the Patreon prizes. So they voted the top two. Castle Brick, so I think it's going to be at 5,000. We might do another one at 6,000, and it's going to probably be 7,500, 10,000, because we expect things to accelerate. It also depends on how the funding gets. You know, if the funding starts to accelerate, we expect to do more and potentially bigger draws as well, right? Because we do give back everything to the community that we generate. So I don't think Click Clack Brick is here. I'm gonna do the draw for the patron in the second, but let's pick out the second person so they give him a chance. So we're going to remove Click Clack from the list, and the next one. Oh, it's gone to the same place. Hebby Bricks, is he here? Stephen Hebb. I know that he's on our Discord. I think he's won before, so he'll be pleased. Is Heavy Bricks or oh, Brick Boss? That's no good. It's amazing that it kind of fell on the same area of the wheel. Is Steven here? If not, I'm going to do a draw to pick which prizes. I've got some ball numbers. Let's pick balls 1 and 2. So I'm gonna pick for Click Clack Brick. So I'll just do the above board. Number 1 will be the Santa Sleigh. Number 2 will be the Republic Fighter Tank. So for Click Clack Brick, is he gonna get? So I said Santa Sleigh is number 1, right? The other one is number 2. So Click Clack Brick is getting number 1. So Santa Sleigh. So that's gonna be Santa Sleigh. That means that Heavy Bricks is getting the Republic Fighter Tank. Put that back in here. And I need to change everybody who's entering because these are the Patreon members. And what we're going to do is now is the bonus draw. So people who watch my channel actively will know there was a bonus code for people to enter. And this was given in one of my vlogs, and the code was 222, which 85 of you got correct, I see. And we're going to enter all these people in here. We're going to shuffle, hide that, advance. Oh, no need to hide. So we've got 85 entries. Cancel. Yeah, hide. We are going to do the people who have entered this, and remember, it's always important that only one entry per household. We saw people enter with the same address details more than once, you know. Let's play fair, so we remove those entries. And if the person is online for the bonus code winner, they can pick the prize. If they're not online, we are just going to do the next draw as well, and then everybody gets a better choice of prizes if they're here. Brick Bros, it's actually, we ship all over the world. We ship to Australia, the Philippines, everything. The only thing that might happen when we ship to Europe is that the prize winners in Europe sometimes might get to pay a duty, which is usually a percentage of the cost of the set. But we tend to declare it as a gift, which ultimately it is. And not always does it get charged a duty, but that depends on your post office and not us. How we fill in the forms, and it kind of depends, right? But yeah, people from all over the world are entering, and you'll probably see something because here we'll have the countries listed. So let's pick our bonus code winner, and this is the wheel is spinning. So this is the bonus code winner is, so Chris Egan, Serial Music. Is he here? It's a long name, from the UK. So we got someone local. So that reduced our shipping costs. So all the funds we generate kind of cover the shipping costs as well for us. If Chris is here, please come forward. If not, I'm going to load the names of all the entries. And remember, if your name comes back up again, so if Chris were to get picked again, we're going to pick the next one, because it's only one prize, right? I don't think Chris is here. So let me remove, and I need to load now the list of all the things. So we got 2 more prizes. So we don't know yet what prize he's won. We'll do that at the end. Now we've got 102 entries. I don't need this. Is that okay? Let's shuffle them again. Hide. And let's pick the final 2 winners. Hopefully one of you guys is going to be online. If not, we'll have to do the numbered draws again for those 3 other sets. So here we go. So if Chris picks again, we'll go to the next one, because he'll be in this list again. But here we go. Who's going to win? Pinehead from Canada. Do we have Pinehead here? Pinehead. Now I must warn you people that the shipping is not going to happen this week, or probably the following week for anyone. And we also got some issues in the UK with Royal Mail. They tend to like to strike at the moment. But do we have Pinehead online? If not, we'll pick the prize for Pinehead and Chris at the end. Again, if you like this, we want to do this more often. We want to keep it up every month. So, you know, tell your friends to follow our channel, subscribe, because that always helps. Liking all our videos, that helps with YouTube algorithm, raise the awareness, right? So, I don't think we've got Pinehead around, do we? So yeah, giving this video a thumbs up helps as well. Right, well, I guess we should just pick the final one, right? I know probably afterwards people are kind of disconnected if they know they've not won. As I said, we are likely going to do one when we hit the 5,000 subscriber mark, which I don't think should be too far away, hopefully. But we'll be building up the funds as we go along, and the thought process behind it is that we might be able to give more prizes away again and kind of keep it going and attract more viewers that way. But yeah, let's pick our final winner. Good luck, everybody. Then we need to pick out the prizes they've won as well. Oh, Chris Baker. Is he here? So Mark was so close to winning, and he's been with us for quite a while, but I'm not sure if he's online. Chris Baker from the UK. Are you online? Shipping costs should be quite low, which is beneficial for the future as well, because it helps us to build up the funds again. Chris. Hi, Hatim. How's the Technic you won a few months ago in Dubai? I'm doing very well. I think Hatim's one of our previous winners. So yeah, people, our previous winners, they tend to also post pictures on our Discord. So if people think we're not doing these or not sending them out, go and look at the pictures from people who have received our Lego prizes. I don't think we've got any of our winners online tonight. So what are we going to do is we are going to pick the prizes for them. So where's my bag? And I've got 3 numbered balls here. 1, 2, 3. And we got to give away the Aston Martin DB5, the Armorer's Forge, and the Haunted Mansion. So number 1 will be the Aston Martin, so Speed Champion set. That one. Number 2 will be the Mandalorian Forge. And number 3 will be the Haunted Mansion. That's quite a heavy set. It's quite heavy. So we're going to pick for Chris, who was our bonus winner. So not Chris Baker. This is Chris Egon. So let me actually go back and switch my screen to this one. We are going to pick for Chris Egon, who won earlier, the prize. So 1 is the Speed Champions, 2 is the Mandalorian Forge, and 3 is the Haunted Mansion. And it is number 2. So let me just write that down. So the Mandalorian Forge is gone to Chris Egon. Now we're going to pick for Pinehead in Canada. Again, we should have number 1 and 3 left in here. And we picked for Pinehead. It is, whoa, where is going? Number 3, which means the Haunted Mansion is going to Canada. And just to confirm everything's done properly, should have number 1 in here for Chris Baker in the UK, who's getting the Speed Champions. So there we go, short and sweet. Thanks everyone for all your support as always. If you're not in our Discord, we highly recommend joining it. It's quite an active community with over 1,000 people now as well, and we always appreciate the interactiveness over there. I'm on there every single day. But yeah, those prizes will probably be sent out to all our winners, not in the next few days, but the week after. So next weekend I'll probably be working on that. So if you receive the prizes, post a picture on the Discord if you're on there, because that always helps to promote and make awareness of people that we actually do send them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry if you didn't win this month, but as I said, there will be another giveaway in the near future. So keep your eye out for that one. There will be an announcement with plenty of time for people to join. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.